shuffled his pack again. 5 changes for France from Thursday's win against Austria. 2 enforced by 62 days for him to operate in. Okay. Twice already by this point, the last time that Mbappe returning it to Mendy. And it goes beyond everybody initially, and Schmeichel had to be alert to keep out Mbappe and turn that one away.
Mbappe does really well there to dig that out. It almost gets caught under his feet, but he still manages to get a good amount.
Options in the penalty area. Centre back in Upamecano. Griezmann will try it. Scott Olsen takes over, and he does. Schoibier. Scott Olsen. Flicked by Mbappe, back from back behind the ball. Still not enough to stop Mbappe, and then Griezmann, the goalkeeper couldn't hold it, and Schmeichel is able to react quickly. He's grateful to grab that one.
Yeah, it's a lovely passionate play though, isn't it? The 1-2 touch football here. See this from Mbappe, lovely little piece of skill. Mendy, he's looking for Griezmann, I think, initially, but...
to Camavinga, trying to curl one into the corner. Go down for him as something of a range setter.
Yeah, it's not the best shot in the world in terms of... doesn't manage to keep it down, but...
Madrid, and here is Camavinga going for goal. Took an important touch, which diverted the path of the shot. And he will try and curl it in. Oh! Very nearly a horrible moment for Joachim Merl.
He's very much an inquest goal.
They looking to... Ericsson goes long. It's a really good ball. Scott Olsen did beautifully to bring it down, but found Areola in the way. And the goalkeeper able to make the save when it looked as if Andreas Scott Olsen was set to give Denmark the lead. Brilliant ball as well that found him from Ericsson.
Yeah, look at this. Absolutely fantastic from Ericsson. Look at his head, always on the top.
It's felt it's over his head, but it was a free header for Thomas Delaney. Didn't really extend Areola though.
You see, he picks up a wonderful pocket all by himself and lots of space. And in terms of the France defenders, they'll need to look at it so hard.
Ericsson pings the pass wide. Options here in red. Goldberg on the move in the middle, gets his foot to it first. And Denmark lead, just like that. Kasper Goldberg with the goal. That's the Danes dreaming.
Said about France getting the ball in the box early. There's not many weaknesses in this France side, but I do think getting the ball in the box early when the defence out of shape, that is one. I think Denmark did it so well. The run across to the front post is absolutely brilliant. Stretches out a leg. Just got to make sure at that point that you get a good contact on it. Certainly does that, but again...
The pass. Still it's with Griezmann. Double their advantage, and it goes! The header is straight at Areola. Again, it was Delaney who met it, certainly not for the first time tonight.
Yeah, that's 3 to 4.
Scott Olsen didn't get the shot right, but it all... Action again, almost all the way in. Just touched over by Areola, and that did look a very deliberate attempt.
Yeah, as you say, with most players, you're thinking it's a bit of luck, but...
The delivery this time, but it will be returned. Delaney was just behind him. Scott Olsen! 2-0! 2-0 Denmark. They really are doing their bit tonight. Only a win will do. It might not be enough, but they're determined to try and find out. They're 2 up against the French.
And I said I thought it was only a matter of time before Denmark score from a corner, and we've seen it here. I mentioned earlier as well how important set pieces are going to be to Denmark, and it's definitely a way of scoring for them. And you've got to look at the France defending again. Don't get me wrong, this is a fantastic ball in.
Goes again, putting in from the back. But they are out of time because there is nothing to add on at the end of the first half. And Denmark in complete command. Kasper Dolberg there putting them in front. The lead extended. Here come the French. Was well advanced straight into the action. And it's bundled behind by Anderson, whose intervention was such an important one.
It was a good intervention, and I think he was looking for the ball earlier here. You'll see that there was actually another France player getting in the box.
Here comes the corner kick. A little bit of pinball again, but safely through in the end to Kasper Schmeichel. Some sort of response, though, for France's one different second half story. Griezmann turned away just by Schmeichel. He maybe wasn't expecting it to come all the way through. And still, Stovolson almost got away there from Badiashile, and it required the introduction of Alphonse Areola into the action to come and make the save. Yes, awkwardly, and it was an opportunity for Badiashile. Got his head to it, but just couldn't keep it on the target. And up for the shot, to Griezmann. Chase on here for Kylian Mbappe.